doing something. Going live. Can we go live? We're live. All right, we're live. I think. Excellent. Hey everybody, Eric here, and this is my first live stream from the PC. I was using the mobile device, and then YouTube cut it off, so we're gonna stick to doing this. So, hello, how you doing? So, what I want to do is kind of show some of the transformers I got. I've got something in a box here I haven't opened yet, so I have no idea what that's going to look like. Picked up this guy right here. This is Power Master Joyride. So, yeah, he's not in the best shape. He needs a good clean. He also needs some new labels. Most of this stuff is torn off here. So I was conversing with Patriot Prime on how to do it and do the cleaning job on it. So he gave me some pointers. So I wish I kind of bought it with the, if I could find the little engine and the gun, but we'll just work at it how we can find it. Let me switch screens here so I can kind of see. All right. Let me split it here. Let's see. All right. When you got a screen, I've got a 35-inch screen, so I get the information, and I can also look at myself, so I see how stupid I look on cameras. But yeah. Please check the video resolution. It's not optimal. Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is a neat little thing. I mean, Power Master figures, I don't know anything about them other than they come with little engines. You pop them in there. It helps do the transformation, but you can also use your hand and do the same thing. They have virtually no articulation, but they're kind of cool. Will this be a thing? I don't know. I don't know if I'll get into collecting, all these. The Power Master Prime, I know where to get one of those fairly cheap. I mean, I could get the bodies for these guys super cheap, but the problem is the accessories, the engines for these things. I mean, you can barely find them. If you do, they're usually missing the legs, or something else is torn up, or something like that. So we'll see. I'm getting into liking the weird Transformer stuff. All right, so here's a box. Came in the mail. Let's open it up. See what we got. Have one viewer. That's probably my wife. I appreciate you watching, Ashley. Nobody else is. Let's see if I can open this up. Watch your ears. This may be a little loud. Oh. All right. So I'll tell you exactly what this is. I got a fantastic deal on this. Very good deal. And I asked Jason, Patriot Prime, about it. He said, for what I paid for it, great. So first one. Man, wow. That is super clean. You probably can't tell this, but man. It's a Rector complete. And that is clean as I don't know what. I mean, holy crap. I mean, there's not a scratch on it. You kidding me? Make sure it's real. What is that? 88? Yeah, I mean, wow. That's in fantastic condition right now. All right, let's see what we got. Next box. I mean, next. I can't remember the name, so This guy. The Micromaster Ultra Magnus. What's his name? Overhaul? Overload? Holy crap. That's just a little speck of dirt right there. Man, this is super, super good quality. I'm scared to like move anything or transform anything. Like virtually nowhere, no rusted wheels, not a damn scratch on it. I'm shocked because usually you buy transformers off eBay, and that's where I got it. You'll find that they are. I mean, it depends on where you buy it from, but for the most part, you're gonna get some that are not in the best condition, and then the final is this. What is this guy's name? The green one. I got all three for about what you pay for. A little bit more from what you would pay for the price for one of them. I got all three, and they are in excellent freaking condition. There is not one rusted wheel. There's I don't even see a scratch on them, and they have everything, all the weapons and everything. That's wow. All right, we got some bubble wrap. Excuse my cough. Got a little bit of pollen in the area. This is not complete, but I also got it for more than half off what you would get one that's not complete for. So I won't go into exact prices, but super cheap. Super, super cheap. Micromaster Skyhopper. Holy crap. Holy crap. Really? It's missing a radar dish, and one ramp, which I can get that for like $5, so I'm not worried about that. This is in freaking immaculate condition. The stickers look fantastic. This is 31 years old. Holy crap! I need to go back on his name and see what else he's got. If he's got anything, Jesus Christ! I mean, it's hard to tell if you buy stuff on eBay, right? It's hard to tell the quality of what you're getting, right? So you can see if it's complete, but you expect some sort of wear and tear on an item, even if it's shelf displayed, adult collector, whatever. It's not going to be perfect. This is the best looking G1 stuff I have ever gotten on eBay, bar none. I mean, there's a little bit of sticker wear here on the top. Oh, God, I keep looking. But I mean, I got the rest of the accessories here in the bag. This is super impressive. Super impressive that there's not there's no wear on it. I mean, I see like one like hairline little scratch that you can see if you tilt here at an angle. You might can see it. Other than that, there's nothing on this. And the decals, I mean, wow. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go back and look on his eBay page and see if he's got anything else. I mean, wow. I'm shocked. So, this is... God, the camera keeps throwing me off because it's in the center and I'm looking at myself here. So look, I don't know if you can tell. Just Can you see that? Look at that. You got a shine off of it. I'm literally shocked. And I will be going back on his eBay page and see if he got anything else. I'm gonna have to figure this camera out. The camera's here. I'm looking at the screen here. That's why I keep putting the camera in the wrong. But look at this. Wheels don't have a single bit of rust on them. Not a single bit of rust. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. And the opposite end of the spectrum. I got Joyride here. Hey, it looks like somebody threw him down the steps. I mean, not really, but yeah, he just needs a good cleaning. I say that. Maybe I'm trying to convince myself. He's a little worn. And you look at it, you look at this figure right here, and you look at these that just come out of the box. There's a big time difference. Big time difference. Wow. I am shocked. Shocked. God, man. Yeah, I'm going to. Let me go back. Let's look at the accessories here and see, make sure. Propeller blade, perfect condition, not a single scratch on it. They did say that the ramp, one of the tabs on the ramp didn't work right, so we got to figure out which one it is. So these are both the same size. Let's see if I can figure out which one it is. Well, they look okay. I mean, they look great too. And here's the jet. I forget. I don't. Anybody know his name? Comes with Skyhopper. It looks great. Decals on it. So you can see that. Perfect. I mean, great condition. Not a bit of rust. Yeah, I believe I'm missing the radar dish and another ramp, right? I think so. We got these two side. Man, my God, look at this. I mean, it's like somebody opened the box on this stuff and just set it on the shelf. I mean, this looks just as good as like some of the Siege stuff that I unboxed. The quality of the plastic. I mean, it's not scratch. It's not war. It's not. You know. I mean, it's hard to tell on a webcam, but this is amazing. And I'm not being over dramatic or nothing about it. This is literally shock, because you know, I don't think I bought anything off eBay G1 related that was like, you know, not expecting some scratches or some wear and tear. Even you know, the ones that say perfect condition or whatever, that's still some minor wear and tear. No, there is not. This is. I mean, if I knew any better, you would think they just bought it, opened the box, the original box, and set it. I mean, normally you see wear on the plastic where it's sitting on the shelf, on the wheels, something. Nothing. There's nothing on this. This is. I'm literally shocked. I really am. So that's been my G1 stuff, which has turned out much better than I thought. If you pay attention to the channel, I put up some videos about the artwork I did on my display. Still working on that. Hopefully I have maybe a final video or something done this weekend with that on it. it turned out much better. I paid a good price, I think, for 5 large size. They're 22.5 by 14.5. Hey, Mr. V. Oh, let me get this screen going on. There we go. Trying to do 2 things at one time. But for 5 of those 22.5 by 14, I paid a little over $10 a piece to do it, and they look pretty good in the shelf, I think. So can't really complain. And they even gave me and I don't know if you can see it back there in the back. They gave me a free piece of artwork. Yeah, I love it too, dude. It turned out really nice. The one, if you see over this shoulder, that's supposed to be the arc. It's stretched, but now that I look at it from a distance, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. I mean, it's just because the way they put it on there, it was I think TFW had it in a panoramic shot, and when they stretched it to put it down in that format, it really like compressed it and like turned it this stretched out this way, and that's the only with the form the format being that 22.5 by 14, it kind of did this instead of doing it out like that. So that's one of the the issues with it, but I'm really pleased. The only problem is when you see it on the shelf and you're like, man, I need more Transformers on the shelf. And then I don't need to crowd some of them. I might just do a legend shelf, but that's something for another time. So yeah, zoom in the pic, see the video. Yeah, it's God, why does this thing keep doing this? Yeah, it turned out a lot better than what I thought it was going to do. I had and I thought in my mind how it's going to look, but when I actually put it in there, it looked 100% better than what I thought it was going to do. So can't complain about that at all. Man, I am so happy with the way these MicroMasters turned out. I mean, I'm scared to touch them. They're so good. I mean, I paid. I've seen this one go $30 or something. I paid a little bit more than that for all 3. And the quality here, I mean, it's shocking. I mean, normally you see, because I've had some of these MicroMasters before, the wheels, you see like a little rust on the wheel, or you see scratches or something. None of that. Man, I'm gonna go back and check out his eBay account. Excuse me. Check out his eBay account and see what else he's got. I'd love to have that rocket base, but I don't want to pay that rocket price. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This streaming is actually pretty good. I've done this on video games and stuff I playing, and I was streaming on Twitch and all that. So it's different doing Transformers. Normally, it's hard to. For me, it's hard when like playing a video game to sit there and chat with people, but it's a little bit different here when you actually just sit here and talk to a camera. So I think next thing I'm gonna work on, I don't know if anybody's seen it or not, is the New Age Cosmos. I think I'm gonna pick that up. I've seen a couple of videos on it. It looks really nice. I need to go ahead and get the Iron Factory Mirage. And I'm really kicking myself for not getting the Skywarp from Make Toys. They had it this week or last week. Had all the Make Toys stuff except for the freaking Headmasters. I can't get a deal on those. Last year TF Source had them for $69, and I didn't buy them. And I wanted to get them, but I didn't buy them because I was like, I don't know if I need them right now. $69 for a Cupola, which is Chrome Dome, and was it Iron Wheel, which is Hardhead. God, drew a blank there. $69, and I didn't pay the price. I was like, I don't need it. I need something else. And now you can't find them. They're $140. God, I kick myself every time I see those things. And I've seen a few on eBay, and they're a little bit more than what you want to pay, or something's wrong. They don't have the box. If I'm buying on eBay, unless it's like G1, if I'm buying third party on eBay, it's got to have everything, box, all that. And unless it's Fans Toys or something, I'm not paying full price. I find it somewhere else, or I just don't get it. Um, that's just one of those things. Like, I'm kind of getting to a point where I just want to. I'm trying to get out of. I gotta have everything. I want to get to, like, I like these characters, like the Ocular Max Mirage. I want to get that. I want to get the Make Toy Skyward. I want to get the Ocular Max Bruticus, because that freaking Vortex looks amazing that they have it all configured in one, where the hand is inside the robot. It's not parts former. It's not, additional pieces are going on the outside. You're just sitting there, turn it from a robot to helicopter, fold a couple things, and the hand is inside the freaking robot, like it really should be, and you put it together. And some of the steels I've seen, like the way it's supposed to look, is very cartoonish, which is great. That's what I love. I think I got getting into third party Transformers too, like some of the DX9 ones. Yeah, DX9 is I don't let's see, do I have any DX9? No, I don't. They make a great hot rod, which a lot of people love, and some of their stuff they had the best Astro Train, I think, until this Fan Toys one is coming out. So, but yeah, from what I found on Fans Toys, if you see something you like, go ahead and get in it on the beginning and pre-order if you want to get it, because if you wait till after it's released, unless it's just one of those figures that's like a cup or coot or something else that's not selling blockbuster, it's gonna be hard to get, and it's gonna cost you a lot. I mean, you look at Werewolf, their Lupus. It's not the greatest Fans Toys figure, from what I understand. It's a lot of issues with the joints and not standing or whatever. But you won't find it for less than $250. That's $100 markup on that price, if you can find it. And to me, I could deal with a little bit of looseness in the legs if I'm just displaying it in like figure mode, because I think it looks fantastic. So. Yeah, third party's an interesting thing because it's so much stuff out there, and I mean, unless you're just super rich, there's no way to collect it all. There's no way. You just can't. I mean, and new stuff is coming out all the time. You got, if Mastermind makes the IDW based stuff. I mean, I'd love to have all the DJD, but that's a lot. I got a lot of Iron Factory stuff, and that's $30 a figure, but their stuff's top quality. Fans Toys, I have one Fans Toys figure. Excuse me. And that's damn. That's damn Paula. Spindrift, which is Sea Spray. He's great. No problems. I'm thinking about getting Hot Rod. I know there's issues with that one, but I mean I think that's a good price point for that figure. The Dracula looks great too. It's just so many. And if you get in that mindset, I have to back off and say, I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. I don't need this. That's probably the better way to go, because you can break yourself going down looking at all the figures that are out. So, if you own Mr. V, what do you collect mostly? You say you're getting in third party. Do you do like mostly Hasbro stuff, or you? What is it you mainly stand to? If you don't mind me asking. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything now. See, anything else I need to talk about? I don't think so. Does the stream look pretty clear? Looks pretty good from this end. So thank you for watching. Appreciate anybody that takes a look at the channel. Um, this has been a slow burn for me because I have visions for what I want to do and stuff, but the implementation of it sometimes it leaves a little bit to be desired. I've been working on it. It's getting better. Let me get in here to chat something here real quick with Mr. B. He may not have heard me. Alright, let's go back to the screen. Anything else I want to talk about? I'm very happy, man. This MicroMaster stuff turned out really good. I'm pleased with the way it went down. I just can't believe that price, man. God. Just the quality. Whoever, I have to go back and look. So Hasbro. Power of the Primes and Siege. Yeah, that's me too. I got some Titans Return, and I got a little bit of Combiner Wars. I got a G2 Minosaur over there, up under a table. I haven't even put it together. It's still sealed. I want to get. I'm trying to find. Here's the problem. I'm trying to find the Perfect Effect 04G upgrade kit. Can't find it, so I'm not going to even put it together until I find the upgrade kit. And if I can't find the upgrade kit, I'm probably not going to put it together. Siege, every figure I have is great. I've got a few more to open up that I just haven't gotten to yet. The only one I've had an issue with is Ironhide, and the leg flaps pop off real easy. But other than that, no issues. And the figure's still great. I mean, that's not really something I really complain about, you know. Power of the Primes, good figures. I've got this telling, I guess. I've got all the Terracons, got all the Dinobots, and I still haven't opened them yet. I'm just kind of waiting to get the upgrade kits for them to put them together. I don't know what I'm doing. I get stuff and don't don't open it up. Yep, the Overlord. Yeah, I got the Overlord. I got which one is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. Overlord, Sky Shadow, and Six Shot. I got that from Ollie's, and they were like $12 or something a piece. They had them all in there. I picked them up one day, super cheap. I mean, sometimes you could find deluxes for $5 at Ollie's. So that's where I got the Weird Wolf one from, and the only thing I think I'm missing is like Misfire and Slugslinger out of the headmasters. Siege, the only thing I don't have in Siege is besides Ravage and Laserbeak is I don't have, and I'm not going to get, I don't have Ultra Magnus. There's nothing about that figure I like. I never liked Ultra Magnus as a character. I've never liked it as a figure. I would, however, have the Masterpiece if it was cheap, if I could find it somewhere. But that figure just doesn't do anything for me. Everything else in Siege I have. I have every other figure. I have Starscream. I've got Shockwave. All that. I've got Open Shockwave. I've got all of the Wave 2 stuff. Six Gun, Chromia, all that. I'm really excited about Wave 3. What is it? Impactor, Mirage. I'm drawing a damn blank while I'm talking. Springer. That Springer looks great. I just hope it's not super battle damaged. Like my Prowl, I don't know about you, but my Prowl has no battle damage on the legs. I mean, there's no battle damage on that figure at all. So I don't know if Prowl was just chilling during the war, didn't do anything, sat back, you know, and arrested people and didn't do anything, but there's no battle damage on the Prowl figure at all. Every other figure's got a little bit of Prowl battle damage from Starscream's got too much. Soundwave has way too much. Optimus Prime has virtually none. Megatron has a little bit. Trying to think. Ironhide is just on his feet, like its legs. You know, so it's varying. I'm surprised. They could have done no battle damage. It's fine. It doesn't really bother me either way. It's not one of those things where I'm like, it's crap. The only thing about Soundwave is I don't like it all over the cassette door. I wish they had left the cassette door alone, just because I think it takes away from if you're going to put the tapes in. I just think it takes away from that. And I get it. It's a war. Everybody's fighting. There's damage or whatever. But I don't know. That's just the one thing I wish they wouldn't have done is put the battle damage on Soundwave's glass door or whatever, his tape deck door. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't get it. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, here's hold your gun, buddy. It's Prowl, right? Look at this. Not a speck on him. Not a speck on him. And you would have thought, this guy's a cop, right? I don't know what they're going to do in the cartoon. He's head of Autobot security or something, or whatever they're going to do. But he has nothing. But you look at freaking Starscream. Hold on, coming back. Look at Starscream. This is. You think Starscream got shot off the peak? And here's what really bothers me. Look at the wings. Yeah, it's all over the wings, which I don't like that. It's just like some gray splatter or whatever. This is too much on him. So I'm assuming they're going to do Skywarp in the same figure. They're doing Thundercracker, so had to get him. Well, I feel like I've been talking too long now. I just wanted to show that box I got in the mail. That was pretty cool. Yeah, very very pleased with that. I'm gonna look up and see if I can find the remaining parts that I need to finish off Skyhopper, which is satellite dish and another ramp. So a couple of dollars should take care of that. Anyway, thank you, Mr. V. Anybody else that watched the stream, I appreciate it. Just trying to get my feet wet in YouTube and check out everything. It seems to be progressing a little bit better. The video quality is getting a little bit better as I become more informed about how to do things. It will get better. So thank you for anybody joining me and checking out the channel. I sure do appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to head out of here. Check out the channel. I got some videos coming up. Probably one tomorrow, one Friday, another one by the weekend. I'm doing some unboxings this week. So stay tuned. Check that out. All right. Thank you for watching.